What's up guys, I just got done recording last week's video and I didn't have too much fun watching it, so I figured I'd record another one right now, and I put on a new shirt to make you guys more comfortable. Now we're gonna watch my ex-high school teacher and I play Truth or Drink. And I am a teacher, I'm a substitute teacher. And I used to be in high school, so I can relate to both parties here. Let's see how this goes.
Did you ever come to the class, I won't answer this for you, but did you ever come to class under the influence?
Yes.
I was gonna say no.
Damn, kids should not have drugs. Kids shouldn't have drugs, that's my hot take. Don't let kids have drugs. Put it on a poster.
Hi. Hi, I'm Amari, and I know this lovely lady here because she was my science teacher my senior year in high school.
The fact that they're on this show right now, I can only assume means they had a really good relationship, because I don't think I could get the teachers that hated me to be on a show.
My name is Carolyn, and I used to be a high school English teacher, and that's how I know Kenji.
Yep, she used to be my teacher.
So how long has it been since you two have sat down, talked?
Probably since like that
Since
year.
high school, yeah.
4 years.
Actually, exactly 4
Yeah,
years, because
yeah.
somebody here.
I just graduated this year.
Cause somebody here, my best friend left school. Cause somebody here decided to go on and have a better life.
Oh, congratulations.
Let's go.
Have either of you ever drank with an ex-student or ex-teacher?
No.
No, I have not had any drinks with ex-students.
I've never actually drank with an ex-teacher, but I have on multiple occasions drank with a current teacher. Alone in their bedroom. I'm joking, mom and dad. You know, small college town, teachers like to have fun too. Every once in a while you cross paths and you're both drunk and you go, hey, can I buy you a shot, professor? And you take a shot with your professor, and then you show up to class 2 days later and you go, well, that was weird. You better give me an A or else I'm gonna report you.
Like to start with a shot?
I'm okay.
Really?
Do you?
Why not?
Do you want
Sure,
to?
yeah,
let's
let's
do
do
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you get your degree in?
Exercise science.
That's fire.
This is a fun video. I've liked this video so far. This is way more fun than the last video already. God, positive influences in learning. You gotta love that.
I'm choosing to seeing you. I haven't seen you in 4 years.
It's been hella long.
Yeah.
I hope they give a little bit more exposition about how long it's been since the last time we see each other, because I feel like it's going to take a while for us to really understand that it's been 4 whole years.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
In what ways was I a bad teacher?
A bad teacher?
I won't be offended.
I don't have a good answer because you weren't bad. You were.
Oh, stop it.
You were hilarious. Oh, okay. Enough. You were hilarious. We could talk to you about anything pretty much, so you're pretty great.
Oh, appreciate that.
I thought you were a really hard grader. That's what I remember about. But I think that was your reputation
It's the tiger mom in
on the
me.
whole. Like everybody I knew you as a hard grader.
Because why should you get a good grade if you fucking did bad? You're bad at school. Why do you deserve success if you're bad at it? The fucking kids at the school that I teach at, no grades. They just don't have grades. They just vibe.
I remember our class being like really social, so like sometimes like I don't know, you could have told us to be a little more quiet, like
Rein
a
in
little more.
a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you were like, okay guys, homework, here's your homework. And we would just be like talking amongst each other, like not paying attention to you.
That's such a adult take, though. As a kid, like, you would have hated her. You wouldn't have this relationship with her now if she told you to be quiet. But if she was like, hey, guys, quiet down, pay attention, you need to learn. Then you would go, fuck Miss Q. I don't want to learn. I just want to smoke weed. I just want to smoke weed every day. I don't want to learn English.
Oh wow, good. This is a great question. Do you think it's inappropriate to date a student later in life? Why or why not?
Oh, I did not expect that question to actually be addressed in this video, and I really hope they all have. They should all say yes. They should all say yes, it is inappropriate. Otherwise, I might not post this video.
That is a great question.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not that good of a question.
Once you were a student, you were a student, you're grown, but to me, you're still like my little sister. Like,
Yeah.
that's always gonna be. So it's once that relationship.
All right, now you're saying we can't date our sisters? Come on.
In my head, it's just like that relationship was established in one way, and it won't change.
I personally think it's inappropriate. I mean, I grew up, and this is gonna date me, but I grew up in the era of watching Never Been Kissed. when I watched it as a teacher, I was like, this is a super inappropriate movie. And that's because there is like a teacher-student relationship in there, and I don't know why Hollywood is obsessed with that storyline, but it needs to go.
Yes, dude, Licorice Pizza? Oh my god, why does that movie get so much praise? It's literally like a fucking adult dating a 16-year-old. Why do people like that movie? It's so fucking creepy.
It's hot in here. Is it just
It
me?
is. I just
And who's hotter? What?
let's see what's going on here.
This supposed to be a wholesome.
Cut, what are you doing? Yeah, I thought this was gonna be wholesome. Jesus Christ.
Who's hotter, me or you?
It's him. It's him. That guy's fucking smoke show. I would be real attentive in that guy's class. I'd be learning a lot of geography. Let's just say. I know exactly where south is. Like I would want to suck his penis.
Who's hotter, me or you?
Her. The teacher's always hotter, I'll just say that. Teachers are hot. That's my fucking... just realized both my parents are teachers.
I remember, I'm not going to say their name, but I remember one student, I used to have these like soups, like little microwavable, you know, top ramen soups, and she was high as hell, like out her mind. And I was like, dang, like you should really not do that here, but I got something you gonna really like.
Let's go. Positive influences. Showing kids that it's okay to smoke weed.
I don't know. I'm not a bad influence. However, it's a new day. It's a new age. I would rather you not. I'm gonna say that right now.
But if you are gonna smoke a little weed, I'd rather you do it in the classroom.
Are you happy with your current salary? Why right now?
Hell no. Granted, I love what I do.
They do it for the love of the game.
Okay. When did you lose your virginity? How did it happen?
Not loving this video. Not loving the vibes of this one either. I gotta be honest. I'm 0 for 2 today. What the fuck? I don't know what I expected. I should have known going into it. I always think like, oh, this will be a normal video where nothing creepy happens. Cut producers, you've done it again.
How was this a part of the...
You're gonna take
Drink. Please drink. You're allowed to drink. You're allowed to drink.
a shot.
Am I?
Take a fucking shot, sir.
No.
Okay.
I was 17.
Don't fucking talk about that with your fucking student, man. Don't talk about that. You're like her dad. You know? Don't. That's weird.
Aw.
Yeah.
Ugh, that reaction was not fun.
I know.
When did you lose your virginity and how did it happen?
I'm gonna take a shot.
Good.
I'll be surprised if you don't drink.
It really was to my husband.
What? Really?
It really was.
How old were you?
Well, I got married when I was 24, which is like kind of like a child now because
I'm almost 24.
That guy's 24? I thought he just graduated high school last year.
Let me go ahead and grab this.
Yeah, you might. What's your favorite sex position and why?
I guess it's just the game. But they shouldn't have let them play it.
Yep, there you go.
Yes, thank you for drawing the line eventually, sir.
I can't tell if you're trying to think of whether you want to answer the question or you're eyeing the...
oh yeah, I
Whether you
can
have it.
drink.
She just forgot that she could drink. Damn, she just forgot that was an option. She just forgot that you don't actually have to answer the question.
What's the hardest part of being a teacher?
I would say the other adults.
Yeah.
The other adults that are there sometimes maybe are resistant to like processes that we're trying to implement that will maybe make things better for all students.
Yeah, we had a fucking, like, the parents came in to do something, and 2 of them started fighting each other verbally in the class. It's like, why are you fighting in front of the kids, man? What are you doing? Get out of my classroom.
What was the hardest part about being a student?
Our school was very competitive, and I felt stupid most of the time that I went to school.
Yeah, some of those students are really next level.
Yeah.
That wasn't the right answer. You were supposed to say, you're not stupid. No, you did great. Yeah, it's just the school's weird. Yeah, most of those students are just way smarter than you, man. They're like geniuses. And you're just like normal. You're just like a normal person. Those kids were fucking geniuses, though.
Like President of the United States next level.
Yeah.
And you're never gonna be that. I just want to get that very clear. No matter how hard you try, you are not gonna ever be that.
We all know educators have very busy schedules. How often are you able to find time to have sex?
Whenever. My husband and I live together, so
Yeah, fair.
yeah.
Fair. That's a fair answer.
Why is it so sexual? Because that question said educators. So, like, they wrote that out for this video. Your teachers don't have sex. Your teachers don't have sex.
Yep.
Once a
Oh,
month.
maybe like 1 to 3 times a week. So, yeah.
Nice. I love that for you. How often are you able to find time to have sex?
What's happening?
Yeah, bro, what is happening? I'm with him.
In what ways do you think the education system is fucked up?
I don't think that we properly prepare students for the real world. Students come out of high school kind of getting slapped by reality,
Yeah.
and then they don't realize like there's certain things that I have to do, and I have to do it because that's what adults do, you know?
That's true. That's true. And also, dude, there's not enough teachers. There's just not. And there's just not enough time. They're going so quick in the classroom. It's sad, man. Sad. I don't want to see these kids get left behind by the system.
What's the biggest lesson I taught you?
Oh God. I think maybe not like directly taught, like you didn't tell me you should do this, but I think like the way you lead your life, like you know what you want and you like go for it.
Can you talk about coming out to Carolyn and why this was a particular teacher you felt comfortable, and like maybe telling her why you felt comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, in high school I was very closeted. I mean, you taught at our school, and I wouldn't say it was homophobic or transphobic, but it was not the most welcoming.
But probably a little bit, because like every school is, except for the school I'm at. Dude, it's crazy. It's like the first lesson they learn now is that everyone should be accepted as they are. Like the teacher will be like, oh, it's a little boy, a little girl, and then another kid will be like, they could also be non-binary. Yeah, that's a pansexual. They could also be trans. It's like, whoa. Are you supposed to know that yet? Damn. You're gonna be way better off than I.
Just having an adult in my life who wasn't my parents or someone at church, yeah, I guess that was just important, and I like felt comfortable enough.
You know, I grew up Christian, and like there are a lot of things like the Bible says about that.
No, it's good. We should definitely really listen to that book that was written thousands of years ago. For sure.
To teaching and met students like you, like whether religious or not, it was like you just have to know like you're exactly who you're supposed to be, and like I really wanted to make sure that you felt that.
Aww. We never get the sentimental.
To commemorate this moment, let's shotgun a beer together.
Hell yeah, baby. I've drank with my teachers. I've never got to shotgun a beer with my teacher. Last time I shotgun a beer, it did not go well. I was really into beer bonging in college. I loved a good beer bong in college. It was crazy. What a just awfully dangerous idea that is. Guys, what if we put the beer into a funnel so that it shoots down your throat? And it's like you don't even have to drink it all. You just get all of the alcohol into your stomach at once.
You're gonna stab it?
That's crazy. That motion to stab like that in your freaking shotgun, there's like nicer and cleaner ways to do it.
I'm nervous.
2, 3. Hit it hard. There you go. Go, go, go. Go, go.
Fuck! Oh!
Go, go, go. Go. There you go. There you go. That was horrible. Yeah, there you go. Wow. That was amazing.
That's fun. That's fun. All right, guys. I will see you in the next video. Peace.
It's crazy how life changed, yeah. I think of my decisions and I wonder